Hey Virgo, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your connection, Virgo, this week, past, present, and future, you and your person. It is a general reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Roles can be reversed anytime. Okay, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. This is for Virgo. Let's see. All right, Virgo, let's see. We do have the overall energy as the Seven of Wands. I'm getting a lot of self-doubt. I'm getting a lot of protective energy. Someone out here is very, very guarded. I'm getting guards up, shields. This could be because of trust issues also. Let's see. Let's clarify the cards and give you more information and see how all these cards relate to this. Someone out here still wants this happily ever after with you, Virgo, whoever you're dealing with. Whoever you're dealing with, they still want this happily ever after with you. They're still daydreaming of having a family with you, of getting married to you. But like I said, they're closed off. They're closed off to communication, or they're just closed off to making a choice. This person could already be married. They may need to have to choose between you or someone else. Or this person just is overall closed off to making any decision. Maybe they're waiting for more information, or maybe they don't feel prepared enough to make this choice right now. So they're leaving the situation where it is. And to be honest, out here, they're protecting themselves and they feel they're standing up, doing the right thing out here. Now, whether they're doing the right thing or not is whatever, up to it's their perspective. But yeah, they're running. That's what the truth is. They're running. They're trying to escape the situation as much as they can. All right. In the past, we have the Three of Wands, the King of Wands, and the King of Cups. I do see love in the past out here. I do see passion out here in the past. But let's see. Yeah, you may have wanted to move things to the next level. You may have wanted commitment. You may have wanted to plan for the future. But again, you realize that you were dealing with a situation where you were putting in all the work, whereas your person out here hardly put in any effort. After a while, a situation that turned out, that started off as fun, passionate. It started off as a good situation. It started off as a good idea. Slowly, slowly, it turned out to be a nightmare. You realize that you were putting in all the work. This person was taking all advantage of you. You felt like this person was taking advantage of you. You felt like you were being breadcrumbed in the relationship. So you could have turned your back to this situation. Yeah, could be dealing with someone very manipulative. Someone out here who was, like I said, very, very passionate. Could be a married person out here, but they were suffering in silence. They were feeling very, very guilty. They wanted to make things right with you, but there was a lot of guilt because they realized that they were in it for the passion. And for some of you, they were manipulating the situation. They were not really telling you the truth of the situation. They had the clarity. With the sun out here, they knew that you were the one that they wanted. But again, they weren't being able to talk about it. Depression. I'm also getting like the situation ended and this person out here was fretting. They were like, damn, I just lost Virgo. They knew that they wanted a new beginning with you. I'm also getting a lot of love. The King of Cups with the King of Cups, definitely a lot of love out here. A lot of love out here. Very, very, someone who was ready for a relationship, but for some reason out here, they were not putting in the work. They had an opportunity out here for change, but they were not being able to go with the flow. They were constantly holding back from opportunities that the universe was offering them. With the full out here, they may have felt like opening up to you emotionally could have been a very big risk to them. Okay, they didn't want to take up that risk of opening up to you and being emotionally vulnerable. Whereas the universe was constantly telling them, open up. This is the right person. You can trust them. You can trust them. You can trust them. But this could be someone who was emotionally stuck in the past, or someone out here who had a lot of anxiety. They were very anxious. They were overthinking this. They could have been emotionally blackmailing you to keep you in the situation, which is why you felt very breadcrumbed in the situation. They weren't taking the lead. With the magician, they were hell-bent on having you in their life. They wanted a new beginning. They were manifesting new beginnings with you, but they were keeping everything to themselves because there was fear out here. Yeah. They knew that they had reached a very good point in this relationship where they reached a milestone. But it was like that inner achievement. It's like, yeah, I know that I'm good with Virgo. We're doing good. Now the next step from here is commitment, or a public commitment, or kind of taking things to a more stable place. That's something that they started um, getting worried about. So a lot of worry out here, a lot of worry out here. Either this person was married and they were too worried about making a choice, or then this person wasn't being able to make it public, which kind of worried him. I don't think the way this person started off with you, they weren't expecting to get so serious with you. They weren't expecting this relationship to lead to a point where, all right, from now you're where. Either they took the relationship too casually, or then they weren't expecting to fall for you. In the current situation, we have the Nine of Swords, the Magician, and the High Priestess. The Magician still stays, still here. They don't want to give up. They don't want to give up on you. But again, Nine of Swords in the past, Nine of Swords right now, the stress is still there. The stress is still there. What's the stress? They feel they need to hold back because of some kind of person, situation, place, negative thoughts, obsessions, addictions. Could be a third party situation. Okay. Yeah. They want new love. They want to open up to love. They want to be vulnerable to you. They want a new beginning in love. They want a renewal in love if this is an ex. And for some people, this isn't someone new. But something out here stopping them, it could be their excessive side of worry. They're keeping things to themselves. They're suffering in silence, but they're not being able to open up. See, silently, they're manifesting you. Okay. They're in two minds about if they should communicate with you or not. With the King of Swords, I'm getting someone out here who probably is um, yeah, who probably is manifesting you very silently. They want to try. They have a very busy life. Whoever you're talking about, whoever you're thinking about, Virgo, when this resonates with you, this is someone out here who has a very, very busy life, a very busy schedule. Even though they have a busy schedule out here, they are trying to make a place for you. They are trying somewhere that they can prioritize this connection out here. But there is a lot of fear, insecurity, overthinking out here. They're not being able to have the courage to openly come and tell you, like, hey, you know what, I'm ready to prioritize this connection. I'm sorry, I regret this. Yeah, looks like you, on the other hand, out here are giving this person the silent treatment. You're letting this person go. You're making a more logical decision. Yeah. You're you're focused on healing. You need this space. You're no longer talking to this person. Even if you're communicating with them, it's very cold. The communication is very cold. It's almost like you've turned your back to this situation and you're opening yourself up to new possibilities, or you're just kind of choosing to kind of watch the show. You're like reeling back. You're trying to get an eagle view, okay, about the situation with this person, Virgo. Whereas this person out here is suffering. You have no idea how much of depression this person could be going through. To be honest, they're making mountains out of molehills. They could be married. Either it's their marriage, they know they need to make a choice and they know you're not settling for less. Or then there is something to do with commitment or something to do with tradition out here, which is not very accepted by the society or family, and they need to fight for this. Okay. In the future, we have the Eight of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see. You're walking away from a potential reconciliation. I feel that there is going to be a lot of communication that is coming in towards you in the future. A lot of communication. It's going to be like a wish come true. And you're going to have the potential, or there's going to be an opportunity for you to reconcile with this person, if not in a relationship, but at least as friends. And they're going to rush in out of nowhere. Yeah, this person who has been watching you from a distance, Yeah, is finally wanting to prioritize you, but you may want, you're no longer prioritizing them. There will be communication between you and this person, but it's going to be very cold. I don't think you're going to try and involve yourself emotionally with this person anymore, just like you have been starting to, you've started to do this right now. You're going to take the lead. You're going to stand up for what you think is right. You're no longer going to wait for things to happen. You're going to take control of the situation. You're going to make this happen. Make this happen in a way where if you don't like where you are, you're going to walk out. And there's not much of thinking happening. Yeah, you are going to change. Your priorities are not this person anymore, because you do tag this person as a waste of time, energy, effort, commitment. You see this person as a waste of time. I'm getting money down the drain. Yeah, you will have to make a choice in the future out here. Someone out here may want commitment or is wanting to kind of, yeah, you're okay. That's what I said, right? Seven of Wands. That's what's happening. They're coming in very sneaky. That's what's happening in the overall energy. They're coming back very sneaky. The potential is there of a commitment. If not a commitment, the potential is there if you both choose to nurture this connection. The connection can grow forward, okay? But they stick to their comfort zone. So probably what's happening out here is that they kind of choose to reconcile with you instead of offering you a potential commitment, or instead of offering you a stable, solid start, a solid foundation. They have the potential out here, but they don't do that because they're sticking to their comfort zone, because either they're married or then they're not being able to see long term with you. And it could be their own negative thoughts, or it could just be their own stress that you may cheat on them. It could be their fear out here, which is why the potential is there that when they communicate with you, you guys can again start from scratch. Okay. But that's something that they don't do. Instead, what they choose to do is they choose to come in your life, trying to stay emotionally distant from you. See, that's why I said. So this person out here is coming in while you're choosing to move forward. You're no longer wanting to prioritize them. Like I said, communication will happen. They will come in all of a sudden out of nowhere, because you are their wish come true. They want to reconcile with you. They want to get back with you. But the truth is that they want this happily ever after with you, but they're closed off to making a decision. They're closed off to choosing. They're closed off to making a choice. So they're going to come back all sneaky. They know they can't be honest to you, but they're going to fight for this connection. They're not going to give up on you. How cute. How cute. Anyways, that's what I have for you.